No one comes then when they call me. I am not there where they look. I linger alone in a place of my own, lost in a book. Oh. What's the main idea? Lachey. He's lost his imagination. Be more specific in the text. What did it tell you? I love that you inferenced. Excellent. I love that you inferenced that he was in his imagination, but this text actually specifically told us that he was lost, Quincy, where? Excellent. So here I wrote the main idea so that I don't get tricked. Right down here, I actually wrote it down because sometimes those key details in the questions you're like, yeah, that's kind of true. But the main idea was about being lost in a book. Go ahead and write this down on your own pages. You have the next 10 seconds to write. I wrote it right underneath the poem. I wrote this right underneath the poem. Yes, please, right underneath the poem. On the front page. Can you see it? You all see. So I was really specific. I'll keep talking while you guys are reading. I was really specific with my main idea, but the narrator wasn't just lost in a book, but the narrator liked it, right? So I said it is nice to be lost in a book. Because the narrator said it's the perfect way. The narrator said in a place of my own. Those clues helped me know that the narrator wasn't just like, I'm stuck in a book. The narrator was happy about that. Everybody good to go? I don't know, I'm not the narrator. I'm just trying to figure out what the narrator was trying to tell me in this text, and that's what the narrator was trying to tell me. Yes, ma'am. Let's finish this and then in a moment, okay? Let's go ahead and turn to those questions. Turn to those questions on the next page. Voices are silent. Josiah, will you please turn your computer to face the wall so that I can see what's going on your screen? Turn your knees under your desk. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Josiah, all the way, please. 1. All the way, please. And 0. So, yeah, so we just got that main idea, and this question could be tricky to answer because it talks about details. Hold on, we're actually going to do them together, so just hang on for a second. So, where does the speaker get lost? Outside? Was the narrator ever outside? No. Slash that trash. In the hallway? I thought that at first, but was he actually in a hallway? No. Trash it. Trash it. Trash it. Trash it. On the stairway? No. It said spiraling up the stairway, and it said something about a stairway, but he wasn't actually lost on the stairway. That's why it's important to look at our main idea, because it said something about a stairway, and when I read that, I was like, it said he was on a stairway, but that's not actually where he was lost. It was mostly about being lost in a magic maybe D.